Okay, hey, this is Tony here back in the kite shop. Okay, right now we are ready to start connecting our leading edges together. Okay, right now the body of the spin sock is all sewn together, all 8 panels. The reinforcement patches have all been sewn on. The spin sock itself has been turned right side out. So the next step is to sew these little 4-inch long, we'll call them connector pieces, on here, and this will connect the 8 panels together. Okay, and that's how we're going to connect these together. Now, when we put these on here, we want these panels to be just butted up next to each other. Just butt them up next to each other. Okay, and if they should slide out of place a little bit, that's fine. Okay, it's not a big deal, because once again, they're going to be sewn and anchored in place into the ribbon. We just don't want them overlapping. Overlapping can cause problems, so we want them just butted up. Just butt them up next to each other. Okay, so that said, okay. Moving down here, I got one that's, I got it taped in place. When you've got this in the sewing machine, it's a lot easier to do, but it's easier to show you how this is. I have a hard time getting it focused in on the sewing machine, okay? So this is it. I've got it taped in place. I got a mark here at 2 inches, so I know, I try to get it as centered as I can. It's just butted up next to each other. So once I get ready to sew that, I'll start here, sew down. Of course, I'll lock stitch it there. Come down, come to the end, and lock stitch that. And I'll sew all 8 of these in place just like that. And of course, I'll make sure that that ribbon or the rip top is all the way up into the top of the ribbon. All the way up into the fold of that ribbon. Okay. Now, once all 8 of those are on, I'm going to come back with my long piece of ribbon, and this gets sewn on all the way around, and it's going to cover up this piece. Okay. So, just for the sake of ease here, let me put a piece of tape there. So this piece of ribbon here is going to be about 15 feet long. So I think our circumference on this thing is going to be about 14 feet 8 inches. So you're going to put this on, making sure that your ripstop is up into the ribbon, just like when you put ribbon on the kite that we did. Then you're going to start sewing. When you come down here, when you get to your connector piece, let's call it, go ahead and do a back stitch. Lock that down good. We want to get this piece here as secured as possible. So get that locked down good. You're going to sew across, and when you get to the end here, lock stitch it again, and then go ahead and sew all the way down till you get to the next one. And just continue that all the way around, okay, until you come all the way around. And then eventually, of course, you're going to come to the end, and then you just, you're going to end it there someplace, wherever it comes out. Okay? And then that'll be done. Once you get it all the way around, then it'll be time to add the bridles. All right? So without further ado, I'll end this video. I'll get all my pieces sewn on. I'll sew my ribbon on. And then we'll get the bridles done. Okay? All right. Where's my clicker at? Here it is. All right. Bye.